Hi guys, and welcome to yet another episode of What's on My Table. Today we're going to teach you something very simple. Any guesses what it could be? Okay, here you are. So if you want to increase the volume on a Windows PC, you never thought there would be a video for it. So here you go, we've got a video which shows you exactly how to do that. So what you do is you go to the lower right hand corner of your screen. It could be any version of Windows. Usually the Windows volume control icon is on the lower right corner of your screen. Look for a little speaker with some lines against it. You can see here in the lower right hand corner, and I click on it. And when I click on it, I get this bar. So I just need to move this left and right to increase or decrease the volume. And you'll notice that your speaker, whichever is giving you the sound, will actually react to this particular slider. When you increase it, the volume would increase, as you can hear, and now it's lesser. So when I move it up to the extreme right, it becomes louder. There's a little icon next to the slider. If you click on this particular icon, you will notice different options there. The options include things like the speaker, the Realtek audio driver, and different other audio devices. So your monitor might be a HDMI monitor, which actually gives you an option to use that to control the volume, and your HDMI monitor might have a speaker of its own, in which case you can select that. If you've got a monitor which only has a sound card which actually streams the audio through HDMI, you might not have speakers, but you might have an output for a earphone. In that case, you can use that particular option. In this case, we've got CB2828K, which is an NVIDIA high definition audio which is being streamed through the HDMI port on your computer. So you can select that, and you can select various other audio options from this list. But for all practical purposes, I think your sound card would be the best. In my case, the sound card is the Realtek Audio, so I'm going to stick to Realtek Audio. You might also get other options like Bluetooth speaker volumes, so you can individually set these up and down. But the simple question was to increase volume. So all you do is come here and then increase or decrease the slider. Or you just come here and then pull up and pull down the slider to increase your volume. Another way to access the volume control, just in case you do not see this icon for some reason, would be to come to the start or search, and you just search for volume, and you will get the option which says sound mixer options. So let's go ahead and hit that particular option, and you will notice you've got this particular window which actually gives you options to increase the volume. And you have some other options here like the output device. You can choose which device you want to use to output the sound on your computer. Like I stated earlier, it could be HDMI, it could be a Bluetooth. You can decide and choose those here. In terms of the input device, you could have a line in if you're probably playing a guitar or you want to play some sound into the computer through a wire or an input device. And you can select that right here. It could also be a camera, or it could be an NVIDIA broadcast device that you have that you might want to use. So when it comes to system sounds, you'll notice the system sounds are controlled here. And if you go ahead and go back to sound, you'll get the other options which include the volume. So if you double click on the volume, you can also, so I want to tell you about one additional feature which is kind of hidden in Windows, but I thought I'll teach you how that works. And that is to have the ability to control the balance, the left and the right speaker volumes within Windows. And how you do that is you actually double click on the speaker or the audio option that you have and go right in there and double click on the volume. You'll notice there's absolutely nothing around the volume section here. But if I double click on it, I will notice that the left and the right channel can be individually controlled. So changing the balance, the volume of your particular audio in the left and the right channel can be individually controlled in Windows, and that's how you do it when you go into that specific speaker or sound option. Now you can go back once it's been selected and you're back to the original screen. So I hope this helped you, and if you have any other questions, feel free to drop in those questions and we might be able to help you with that. And I hope this very basic tutorial which talks about how to change volume on a Windows PC helped you. And thank you, and see you guys hit the like and hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel for more such tips and tricks. Thank you.